What's goody, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? This gonna be real quick and fast and simple. Um, I said I was gonna give y'all a story time of my experience of being robbed of giving birth naturally, right? But before we get into this video, y'all gonna get this quick beat now. Okay? I'm using this splash to hydrate the skin. Why every time I'm doing a video, this girl always trying to pop her head to be seen? Like, why? Excuse you. Bye. Bye. Okay. That's why you're gonna be stuck in the house.
Oh no.
Think I'm playing. You wanna play around, I can play too. She be playing so dang on much, y'all. Too much for my liking. Anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this there real quick and fast. Cause I got somewhere to be. And then on top of that, we're gonna check the retention on these new brushes that I got from Playing in Your Makeup by Yolando. She, you know, it's 14 brushes, 14 good brushes at that. Bump it up into a package. So y'all go check her out. Playing in Makeup by Yolando.com. I hope I just said that right. Nevertheless, playing in makeup, playing in makeup by Yolando. So yeah, do I have any? I like to have like a little cup on the side or whatever to just dump these brushes that I'm not that I have used already. I got brushes for days, y'all. I got brushes for days. So yeah, I was pregnant. Let's do the eyebrows. Everything that is not by Pimby, I will not be saying unless if you want to know. Just let me know. I'll let you know. Period. Oh, I am tripping. Big time tripping. We need to put some eyebrow wax so the brows can be laid for the gods. She just restocked on this too, so y'all go hurry up and get you some. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. This is gonna be a good little 10-minute video, so I hope y'all ready. Buckle your seat belts and get you some popcorn. Go get you some juice, soda, or even a little shot. We're not gonna tell nobody. Get your little shot. Get your shot in. I know, but cause y'all, I'm telling y'all y'all gonna be in for a little ride. Cause when I tell y'all the story, it's going to be insane. So, um, eyebrow wax, y'all. Get your eyebrow wax, okay? You ain't gotta add no extra stuff. Just put it on, let it set. Then you want to add a little powder, because you know if the eyebrows get to sweating, it ain't nobody's business, okay? It ain't their business, so you need to put a little powder when you lay them brows, because it ain't their business. Now, let's move on. So, mind you guys, I had 2 previous kids, right? And I've been diagnosed with sickle cell. So they've always treated my pregnancies with caution. So I've never known what it was like for my water to break naturally on its own. And I was working at the time. All I could say is everything was definitely God's timing, for real, for real. Because I was working at the time and I had put my 2 weeks notice in. I put it 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks prior to my due date, right? I think it was 3 weeks prior to my due date. They wanted me to give birth in June, and I kept saying, June is a bit off. I know this baby gonna come in May. I'm like, because I know what my app had told me, and I know because that's my body, and that's none of their concern. But nevertheless, I just knew he was not going to be a June baby. They kept saying his date of birth was going to be June 3rd, and I'm like, he gonna come the end of May. Watch. So I go on my maternity leave in May. Yeah, I'm trying something different with these eyebrows. I know today is not the day to be doing that, but y'all gonna get these eyebrows today. Nevertheless, I took my maternity leave in May. I think May 18th was my last day to work, right? Yeah, May 18th was my last day working. And I was like, okay, since I work, and I'm pregnant and I have sickle cell, I barely have time to do what I need to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, get the changing table ready, get his crib ready. We had these things purchased already. It's just that it wasn't ready. And I didn't want to be like, oh, I had the baby and don't have time to do it after I have birth, because after birth is a whole nother story for me. That's neither here or there. We're gonna use this Evanescence concealer, the famous concealer. Y'all better stay locked in. Like, stay locked in. Like, I'm telling you, stay locked in, because new shades are coming. It was 19 shades, so she got 21 more new shades coming to the website. Okay, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Let me show y'all how amazing this concealer is. Woo, this video is too long. Y'all gonna have to go to maybe my YouTube channel or something. Or this might be broken into 2 parts. I don't know. But I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. So May 18th, and then I went to the doctor, and no, my bad. I'm all over the place. But no, May 18th, I took my break, and mind y'all, my body was so exhausted. I didn't have time to do nothing for real, for real. We put the changing table together. We put his playpen didn't get put together until I had gotten home, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't have time for nothing. For real. Because I've been ripping and running trying to get diapers, trying to get clothes. The small things that people don't really give or whatever. I was busy ripping and running. So on May 28th, that was a Thursday. I tell you no lie. Prior night to that, I was like, man, these contractions are coming in heavy. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's just Braxton Hicks. Because when I had my son, my first son, they kept saying, oh, it's not time for the baby to come yet. You just got Braxton Hicks. So I just kept telling myself, okay, maybe it's just Braxton Hicks, because it's not time for him to come yet. It's not, his due date yet. So maybe it's just Braxton Hicks. So I wouldn't really pay no attention to it, but I just know I was constantly uncomfortable going to bed, cramping, back hurting, husband snoring. Like, the worst combination ever to be on a maternity leave. Like, the worst combination ever, y'all. I was so uncomfortable. When I say I was so uncomfortable, I was so uncomfortable. I was irritated. And then the day we chose to go everywhere is when my water broke. And I didn't know that it was my water that had broke. But I kept telling myself, no, this is a new feeling. My water had broke. Because when I went to go use the bathroom, a little TMI, it was just leaking. And I know what the amniotic fluid smells like when it's, leaking or whatever. So then I said, you know what? I'm not even finna call the doctor's office yet because I already know what they finna tell me. They're gonna tell me to come in and I'm gonna be stuck and I'm finna have this baby. So I said, I'm gonna wait till way in the afternoon when I'm done because I needed to go to Walmart. I had went to the Lexus dealership to service my vehicle. And then it was May 28th, my dad's birthday. And I was like, look at God. I knew he was gonna come on my dad's birthday. So then I finally, when I was at the Lexus dealership, I called the doctor's office and I was explaining to them. I said, my water had broken. And they said, okay, go into the hospital so they can check you. I'm going to call them to let them know that you were coming. Mind you, I didn't show up to that hospital till like 6 o'clock. Because I said I was going to, if I wasn't prepared, I was going to be prepared that day. Because I did not want to be unprepared, y'all. I really did not want to be unprepared. And I'm supposed to be going, oh, Jesus, I got so much going on. Nevertheless, we're going to do something simple. So I'm not going to do nothing too crazy. This is another brand. So mind your business, guys. Mind your business. Told y'all, I'm only letting y'all know about Pimby right now. Okay? Mind your business. That's all, folks. Just mind your business. So I finally get to the hospital. The doctor, and yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. My doctor tells me, oh, why? Did I? No. Yeah, he tells me, oh, you're fine. There's nothing wrong. This, that, and the third. Mind you, I was having contractions and all. Water was breaking. And I was just uncomfortable. And he said, go home. I'll see you June 3rd. The only reason why I didn't fight it because I was like, fine, I'll go home. Because I know I endure pain my whole entire life. So I was like, maybe it is, maybe it isn't that. Because again, I've never experienced my water breaking in my life before. Other than when they break it. So he says, go home. See you June 3rd. And because he wanted to enjoy his Memorial Day, honey. And Krystle was like, no, I want this baby out now because I'm very uncomfortable. But that wasn't happening. So then I went home. I didn't even get to enjoy Memorial Day weekend. I spoke to my dad earlier prior to that, but it's like for some reason after I went to the hospital, got checked, it's like I was just so uncomfortable because I had, I don't even know what color I'm going to put. I'm going to use burgundy. Oh yeah, this is her palette, y'all. Church Girl palette. We're just going to slap this on the eyelid any type of way because it's going to look cute. And for the people in the back that say it's not going to look cute, mind your business. Just mind your business. Anyways, so the 28th, y'all, went home, did a little putting stuff together, cleaning, doing what I could at the time. But I kept taking breaks because I was like, whew, kept getting out of breath, pain every 2 to 5 minutes, contractions coming back to back. Miss Ummy. Contractions coming back to back to back to back to back to back. That's crazy, y'all. So finally, I woke up 2 days later. Because that was the 28th, right? 29, 30. Well, 3 days later, 31st. I woke up. I said, finally, I cannot take this pain. Contractions coming every 2 minutes. And mind you, I wasn't feeling the baby moving as much as he would, was moving at first. And I was like, no, something's not right. The contractions are coming too consistently. And I know because, every 2 minutes apart, they tell you to go to the emergency room because that baby coming. So I got in the shower because I couldn't sleep at all that night. Early in the morning, I got up like 7 o'clock, I want to say. 8 o'clock in the morning. I got up, got in the shower. Sorry. I got in the shower and then I said, I told my husband, I said, it's time. I said, please take me to the emergency room because I cannot. I said, I'm in too much pain. Take me to the emergency room. I didn't even bother calling my doctor's office because he was on that mess because he was trying to celebrate Memorial Day. And it's like, I done took all this time to reflect because I'm like, was it really my fault? Because I'm like, I never had a C-section before. And from transitioning from having a vaginal birth to a C-section is totally different, y'all. It's totally different. So, do we want to use it? No, we don't want to use it. You know what? I don't want to use her concealer either. I should use her concealer. But there, we're using that concealer. We're using the Evanescence concealer because this is, I'm looking for the brush. Okay. So I went to the emergency room. I think we got there like 10 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, I don't know. He was panicking a little bit, but not really. Because he didn't want to show the fact that he was panicking. He's like, I don't know who's going to watch the kids. I said, call your auntie. She said she was available. And he sure did call the auntie. And mind you, his auntie and our son share the same birthday. May 31st. So I get to the emergency room. And they rush me to the back. They rushed me to the maternity ward area. So then they go to check me and they're like, something's not right. The fetal heart rate had dropped a lot. And they're like, we got to go. Emergency section right now. I'm like, emergency what? They started prepping me for the emergency C-section. And I was like, wait, can I at least call my husband and tell him? And it was like, fine, because they was moving rapidly, y'all. Oh, Jesus. My husband didn't even get to see, the birth. And I ain't even gonna lie, I was kind of upset too, because they robbed me real bad. So I was like, I know I said I was gonna do a video or whatever. If any of y'all follow me on YouTube, I know I said I was gonna do a video, but I was robbed, so I was deeply in my feelings. I was hurt because my baby could have died. And you telling me, come back June 3rd because you wanted to enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And then as I was looking back at my Snapchat videos and realized, yeah, it really wasn't my fault because I was really following protocol and, because I'm very stubborn. I move when I want to move sometimes. Most times. I'm not going to depend on no doctor. Unless if it's an emergency, yeah, I'm going to depend on the doctor. But other than that, no. So as I was looking back in my memories, I seen that they put me in this big suite. I ain't never, The bed was a king size bed. I'm like, oh, so this is how they treat the people who have C-sections. And then it was nice in there. Um, they gave me a big king size bed, and I was like, is this how they treat people who have C-sections? But then I realized that is not how they treat the people with C-sections. So I'm thinking somebody was a little guilty. Somebody felt guilty because they did not want to listen to Krystle when she kept complaining that she's having contractions. And I didn't get to see my baby for real, for real. Like, they cut him out, and he had a fever, so they had to rush him to the NICU. I didn't get to see him until the next day because when they cut me open, I was throwing up or whatever. Like, I hate surgery. I really do. I hate it with a passion. I didn't get to see him the next day. To the next day. Dad got to see him the same day, but I didn't. So, yeah. My baby almost died. My baby almost died, y'all. But it's okay, because God knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. So, yeah. That's the story of me giving birth. Of how I was robbed. And now I got this big old cut across my stomach. And I'm still very numb. I don't know what they talking about, some healing process or whatever. I'm still very much numb in some areas, not the whole stomach anymore. And now I got a kangaroo pouch because it's so hard to get rid of. I'm gonna come back and give y'all the finishing look, y'all. All right, so I want y'all to see the melt real quick, y'all. This is the setting powder. I know I got concealer all over my face, or however, whatever. Y'all see that? Look at that forehead. And then the concealer just blends so effortlessly, like butter. Like butter. You see that? Just like butter. Butter for you, baby. Y'all see that? I'm telling you, y'all better stock that website. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And get your concealer, because this saves a whole lot of time. I'm not kidding you. It saves a whole lot of time. Compared to your foundation. I mean, yeah. When you use the watery foundation, this just goes on very smoothly. Saves a lot of time. And then you want to get your translucent powder too. Like, all of her products that I had so far is the bomb.com. Like, I set my face with her moisturize my face with her splash cream, the cream that I showed you in the beginning of the video. Yeah, we do that. We do that over here. Yeah, we do that over here. It's like that. So the first setting powder that I had used was translucent. This is Secret. It got a little tint to it, so I like to, yeah. Got your palette. You have your concealer. Yeah, I just really use this, the 3 different shades of concealer. I have 3 of them. I only have 2 hands, y'all. I'm about to put whatchamacallit on my eyelashes. Makeup look is practically done, because you're gonna get this look. and you're gonna get this video with this look. I'll be back. All right, y'all, we are finished. Concealer, concealer, um, concealer, concealer, Evanescence viral concealer that is on TikTok right now. Stay tuned for the new launch and launching of 20. Yes, baby. Um, of the new concealers that are soon to come, guys. Don't be sleep. Stay woke, okay? Stop sleeping on her products because she be selling out. Then y'all want to be like, ooh, I want to get this. Ooh, I want to get that. When is the next? Stay woke so you don't miss out, okay? Period. If y'all like this story time, let me know.